a few completions early, get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for another. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We've got to rattle him. We've got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, you saw this guy in all the highlights after that 4-sack performance his last time out, and he's not resting on his laurels. He's hungry for more. Registers his first sack of the game.
And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Gets the back moving. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd down, going up top. Good timing on the quick out. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Under fire. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And they get him down. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Wants to throw. It's Adams. Makes the grab. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Toss sweep to the right. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. From the one, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The Knights have been in games like this. Feels like they had a couple of nail-biters just last year. Time to see what they learn. They're up by 7 over UCF. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the RPO, complete. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Trying play action. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking to throw, it's Adams. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Fires to the big fella. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Looking to throw on first down. A little release to the back.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Might as well give it to him again. Quick step and go. And he's in for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Quick completion on the out. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sorsby. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's second and long. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Right on the money. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. It's complete to the right. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air, it's Sorsby. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Finds his man. It's Anderson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Adams. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. And the Longhorns are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, what a cut! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's Adams. Quarterback adapted. Gets the first himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Quick strike complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. He'll pull it on the read. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the 1st quarter. We're through 1 period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the ground game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's caught. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Longhorns are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. grab behind the line. It's Washington. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gets it out fast.